Aquarius, Pisces, to your 10th through the 14th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, getting straight into this. We are doing the mid-month for the Ark of the Covenant. Oh, card coming out in the Akashic records over here. Having this Ark of the Covenant is talking about some of your karmic directives at this time may involve other people. So if so, make sure it is no urgency, need, or personal agenda is at play. Do not let yourself get pulled into emotional drama. Know that the things that require your attention now reflect a commitment that has a far-reaching influence that may impact your present as well as your future lives. So continue to work towards your highest purpose. To uphold the sacred covenant, you have to touch the world with your light. So pretty much what it's trying to say is, we're in Leo season, so of course there's going to be drama. Leo, the drama queen. Yes, this is talking about other people's drama trying to pull you into wrong directions. You need to stay where you need to be. And talking about karma, we have Gabriel over here who is, loving to blow his horn over here. Judgment calls. Archangel Gabriel watching you, watching over you, making sure that you are staying on course. This card upright is profound connection to the wonderful present. Your power of expression is on the rise now. You will have the easier time communicating with others, expressing your feelings, and even working on projects involving communication. So what it really feels like over here is, your power is within your words of communication. If you know that someone is trying to pull you into drama and pull you into different directions that doesn't feel like this is not for me. This is not even my business. Why are you pulling me into your business? And it says that this could be going on, from summer to winter, or so it could go straight into the winter time, some of this drama, or maybe it started in the winter and it's still continuing now in the summer. However it is, but it is saying from now till winter, right? Depending on which hemisphere you're on, it could be winter to summer, right? Watch where these people are going with this, right? Especially if it's exes or anything like that. Because in the wintertime, we're going to have another Mercury retrograde. Okay, it's from December to January. And we're getting ready for Mercury retrograde now. So you could be having people, they want to bring up past crap. They want to bring up things that does not, might not even concern you, or you're done with that and I don't want to talk about that anymore. So just, express your words, keep your power. It's time to keep your power, as it says in the Ark of the Covenant. You have other projects and other things you need to be worried about. Then these things are just trying to pull you off your path to get you focused on something that is not for you, my friends. This is not where your focus needs to be. Your focus needs to be on your agenda, setting your course. Your course is saying, I know where I'm going, and this has nothing to do with what I'm doing. You're pulling me away from what I'm setting out. The Uriel of the Sphinx over here, 21, let's see, that's... time for you to do the most important and maybe even the most difficult work of your life. The digging of the inner discovery that takes you to the deepest self of your deepest power. See, you have things to do. You're getting on, you're setting goals for yourself where it's like, I have to dig deep. I have to work hard. I have to focus my attention. I need to focus my attention where my attention needs to be. I don't have time for this, right? I have things to do. I've been manifesting great things and I need to keep my positivity up. I need to, I need to work out my things. So don't let people's, distractions become your own. You have a higher purpose and you are working towards your goal. And somebody, you have people around you that just seem to focus your attention on me. No, that's not where I'm setting my goal. That's not where I'm going. That's not where I want to be. That is not for me. I have my own places I need to be. I have my own passions. I have my own higher standards. I have things that I'm trying to master. And this ongoing drama or the things that they're doing around you might even feel repetitive. It could be. It could have started in the, like I said, in the wintertime, and now it's coming back in the summer. Or it's starting now, and then you're going to see it again in December to January when the next retrograde comes on. You're like, come on, you know what? I really, this is not for me. Yeah, they're thieving your energy. There could be something that's very deceptive, something that's betrayal, something that they're trying to get away from, trying to be tricky, talking about it dramatically, right? And you're trying to keep your strength. It's time for you to step into Leo power. It's time for you to start, become passionate about what it is you want. Speak your mind, speak your truth, and say, you know what? My words are going to be my persuasion of influence, and what it's going to say is, this is where my inner strength is. This is what I'm doing for myself. And I might have not have told you before, but now I'm telling you now, I don't care. I don't care, right? Because it is. It's a competition, challenge. Maybe they're trying to get away with something and they're acting like life is a competition. That's drama. Okay? Being in a competition is drama. I don't want to be competing against you. That's drama. I don't feel like I have to defend myself for my reasons. That's drama. I don't need to feel like I'm in a challenge mode against you or your words, or even want to even hear about any of this stuff. And maybe, like I said before, maybe you're not even involved in the situation. It just keeps coming around you and you're just like, oh my God, be quiet, right? Because it could just be group conflict. Did you hear what Cindy said? No, and I don't care what Cindy said. Stop telling me these things. I don't care. Don't you see I'm really focused over here, trying to keep happy? So keep meditating and keep contemplating on what it is you really want. Disconnect yourself from the drama. The drama is the Three of Cups. What do we have? The Three of Pentacles. So like I said, and it even said in the Ark of the Covenant, it could be a group of people who are, trying to be in competition, trying to start drama, starting some crap, telling you a bunch of stuff that you don't care about because it's just nonsense. It's drama. Right? They're trying to make you, it's almost like if you keep focusing on what they're doing, it almost makes you feel like if I keep focusing on this crap, I'm going to miss my chance. I'm going to miss my opportunities. I'm going to make a bad investment because maybe something dramatic that you're trying to tell me happened. Then I make a bad investment on that because I heard wrong. However, right? So now you're going to have to go in, look at your foresight, contemplate on what it is you need really, and move within balance and harmony, keeping yourself at peace, keeping yourself patient, finding your purpose, and going after your meaning in life, right? Because you have rewards coming, my friends, and of course you do, because you've got a lot of karmic over here. Gabriel's going to blow that horn and say, you know what, that's it. But there will be difficult decisions and weighing down options, and a lot of it is avoiding this drama, avoiding these people who are weighing you down, putting you in shackles, giving their opinions of things that may make you miss an opportunity or a bad investment, listening to things that they're saying that they may not even know anything about. They're just, and they don't know what they're talking about. So you're going to have to transform, listen to your higher self. Yeah, because it does feel like you might have this Libra or this Gemini over here who's a very unpredictable and just kind of comes out very impulsive. They get you in unfocused and they just really want, they just have swords twice. So it does feel like it could be definitely, or it could be a fire sign. I got Leo twice, Sagittarius twice. So yeah, but no matter what it is, it just feels like they're a burden. It's a burden. That's all it is. It's a burden. You're trying to complete something and they're actually causing more stress and more burden by writing you, texting you, talking to you about things that are not for you. Taking your focus away from what's important. So don't do that, right? You just be very, yes. You just be very clear-minded, very, keep your boundaries where you need to keep your boundaries. Keep your communication very direct. The Queen of Swords, she just cuts right through the shit, and she's just like, I'm not going to deal with this. right? Because you don't want them to get into your energy to where you are missing opportunities, okay? Because all of these things are going around, or they're making you feel like this is too hard, or you will never do that, or trying to take and put in negative words, which is pretty much, I'm sorry, that's betrayal of a friend. If a friend is against you and telling you you'll never make this job, that's betrayal. I'm sorry. You have to see it that way, because your friend is supposed to be on your side. Your sister is supposed to be on your side. You're never going to be a lawyer. I don't know why you keep going to law school. Really? Really? So if, they're giving you things like that, that's betrayal. Your friends are supposed to be on your side. They're supposed to be your cheerleaders. Where's your cheerleading squad? That's not them. And if you have a whole group of friends that are just like, I don't know why you do that, right? You know that that's never going to amount to anything. Really? Wow, you're not going to even give me a leg up? I mean, shit, if I was climbing a wall and I needed a leg up, you're not going to help me up over the wall. You're just going to leave me standing there. Because I couldn't do it. So there's also those circumstances as well. So no matter what it is, it all comes under drama. It all comes under all those negative forms. So make sure that you're just taking care of yourself, listening to yourself and your higher self. And yeah, communicate clearly with those who want to be your cheerleaders. Okay? Those who want to help you. Listen to your own intuition. You know who you are, what you're doing. You know what direction you're going on. You continue to keep going where you're going. You're on your way. Yeah, because you're ready. Spirit says you're ready. Don't listen to that. Remain positive. Don't listen to negativity. Don't listen to their bullshit. Okay? Wow. Beautiful reading, my friends. Till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.